do? I'm trying to keep the cat from
Um,
running up.
If you could stand on this side. Or are you
Or
going to
can I
greet her?
sit
Did you
here
want to
until
greet
she
her?
comes up and
Yeah,
then,
that's cool.
Go ahead, you
then I'll
greet her.
move? I just don't
You
want
can
to
greet
to
her
run.
too. You can greet her too if you
We
like.
already lost her once.
Okay.
Hey Jess, will you lock the front door once she's in so it doesn't make the beeping? Once she's inside.
Okay, you can tell her to come on through.
Music and cover.
It's fine. Just a little.
Hi, my cat rescuer. Let's go see the baby.
Come in. She's here.
Billy. Billy. Hi.
Go ahead and you can just pick her right up.
Come here. Give her a cookie. Oh, you got clean. Oh, she's shy. Come on, buddy. Come on. We'll go this way. Sorry, I should turn her the other way.
That's okay.
Come here, sweetie. Billy. Come on. Come on, baby girl. Look at that collar. Come on. Come on, baby girl. Oh, don't be shy. Come here. Come here, honey. Yeah. These used to be your favorites. They used to be your favorites. Good girl. She's so beautiful. She looks so good. Yeah, I will. I just don't want to scare her. All right, Sugar Plum. How's my baby girl? You gotta look this way. Who's that? Is that the lady who sings? Oh, Christmas bow tie. Oh, poor sweetie pie. Sweetheart.
How long has it been, Nancy?
A year. Over a year.
And how do you feel right now?
Oh, I am so happy to have her back. She feels so nice. She feels like somebody bathed her. She's a little shy. She's a shy kitty. She's always been shy. But she looks so good. I don't know. I know somebody must have been taking care of her.
Oh my gosh.
She looks too great. I mean, I can't wait to just have her and get her settled and have her home. And
What are you feeling right now?
oh, I feel like I should cry because it's like just so. It's such a miracle that she's still alive. And I never, ever, ever have ever left an animal that I've had before. I've always had them with me right through the end. You know, like I take them for years. I would never like leave her if I'd had any
I know.
choice.
She
But-
seems to be happy.
She seems perfect and she's shiny and her little, these are her angel wings. She gets them in the winter. She gets little red angel wings. But she's never really liked being the center of attention. Yes, yes, yes. Where are you gonna go? You're gonna go up? You can go wherever you want, Billy. Let me move over here. Look, come on. Hey, baby. Hey, baby girl. Billie Jean, shall I sing your song? She's named after the Michael Jackson
Please
song.
sing it.
Jean's not my cat. She's just a cat who thinks that she is the one. See, I don't sing very well. She's trying to sing. Yeah, actually, she does not like my singing today. Do Billie Jean? Hey, Billy. Billy. Kitty. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. You're not going to escape anymore. You're done with escaping.
She's a lot more happy than when we first came in.
Oh, is she good? Oh, good. She's so beautiful. Those eyes are so beautiful. You know, she wasn't the cat I picked out, but she was a cat that really needed a home. And because she's black, they don't find homes well. So, of course, I took the black cat. You know, I have a black dog, I have a black cat, I have a beat-up dog that's all like gimpy. So I take the ones that people don't adopt real quickly. But look at her now. She would just, no, you're not going anywhere.
What do you think
No.
what happened when you lost her? What do you think what
She got out of the car. She had gotten out of the carrier. She went through this little hole, like a mouse would get through. She got through it and she jumped out of the car when I had actually opened the car to get the calming cat spray that they have. to give her a little spritz in the front seat, you know, around the front seat area. And then I have the dogs in the car, so then I had to close it real fast because everybody got excited, probably because she got out. But I wasn't sure that she got out because she was freaked out about moving. I thought maybe she was hiding in the car. And I looked for her forever. I came down here and I walked the street and I asked everybody, I can't believe I didn't run into Sarah, because I put posters up. And I wasn't exactly sure she was lost where I had stopped the car. I mean, I thought it's possible she could have been hiding in the car and gotten out when I got to the motel because our house wasn't ready yet. But it turns out she was found like 2 blocks away from where I stopped the car. She must have been like so traumatized. What are you doing, honey? Here, you can hide behind this a little bit. There you go. Yeah, she's a beautiful girl. We cried a lot when we lost her, and I have said, like I've been saying, I said right up until 6 months after losing her, that I just feel like a horrible cat owner because I can't find her, and I couldn't leave her. So 6 months later, I was still
Don't let her jump up there, she'll fall.
coming. She actually will do
She
okay
will.
up there.
Trust, I put that there on purpose.
Oh, because she went up there.
Okay, just bring her back down to the main floor. I just want her to say things.
All right. Tell her I like the top. I like heights. Tell her I like heights.
Yeah,
Are
she
you
did.
my little kitty girl? Are you my kitty girl? Are you my kitty, 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 kitty? Kitty, 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 kitty? Okay. We don't have to put you in the light.
No.
Good girl. Yeah, I really was so sad that I lost her. I was so sad. I kept thinking she had such a hard life. Anyway, because she was born in a field.
Yeah.
And then I got her when she was just found. And then she lived with my 2 dogs, and she sleeps with my 2 dogs. And then I got the 3rd dog that threw her off a little bit. And then the landlord's got a dog that threw her off. She's adjusted to all these terrible, terrible changes for a cat. I mean, she's the most adaptable cat, which is why now that I see that she survived a year without an owner, I can't believe it. I know, I could cry right now, but I'm so happy to have her back. I mean, she's my Billie Jean. I kept saying when I went to New York, I kept saying my life would be great because I've got my 3 dogs. I just miss my cat. I need my cat. It didn't feel complete without the cat. It felt sort of like there was a major part of the family missing.
How do you feel right now?
I can't wait to have everybody all rejoined and have her sleep next to me. She's a really good sleeper kitty. She's hiding now in her box. I'm sorry. I don't want to scare her.
No, it's fine. We don't want to scare her either. It's okay. You don't have to turn around. It's fine. We want to make her comfortable.
Yeah, but she's happy there. She's very happy if you can see her.
Yeah. Hi,
Like
Billie
in there,
Jean.
and she's just, look at those eyes though.
Hi, Billie Jean.
She's like the greenest eyes ever.
Oh. Hi, Billie
I
Jean.
kind of, the minute Sarah showed me the first picture, even though there's a million black cats, I knew it was my cat. I just knew it was my cat. There's a way that she moves, the way that she moves her head and her ears, and I just recognized her right away.
And when you saw that picture after thinking that she was just gone,
Yeah, I knew it was her. It didn't even occur to me that it wasn't her. I just totally identified her. But then we had to make sure, because then I started thinking, well, we have to make sure because there could possibly be another cat that looks like her. But the way she acts, she's like a little bit standoffish. She's not afraid. She's just like, don't bother me. Just don't bother me. Right? Right?
it's Mom. That's
Right.
Nancy, can you tell them how we made sure that it was her?
Well, I have her papers. I
showed the
did
missing
not
ship?
ship her because she was a last-minute adoption from Maddie's Fund. Maddie's Fund is a place that pays rescues for every cat they get adopted during a certain time period. And I was right on the end of the time period. And they didn't chip her, and they said, make sure you do. We didn't do it. And I didn't do it, and that's why she was lost. That's why she was lost, because she didn't have a chip. And as soon as she was lost, I started thinking, oh my God. She never went more than 20 feet from the house. And as soon as she was lost on that move, and I had been telling myself weeks up to it, she's gotta get chipped, because you're moving her. and just everything came down so fast. I was a bad cat owner, and I didn't chip her, and
What do
that's why she was lost for so long. She would have been found sooner if I had chipped her.
And what would you want other pet owners to know?
Oh
since you've
God,
got-
please chip your pets, especially your cats and your dogs that are like, you know, part of your fam. I mean, all of them, but especially your cats and your dogs. I mean, you can even get locators on them now. I tell you, it's like the biggest deal that they found her. It's like miraculous, and I had given up hope at some point, but we'd never gotten over that guilt of not chipping her if she had never been found. I mean, I'm still feeling really guilty, but at least she was found, and now I don't have to feel like she got hit by a car or savaged by a coyote, or, I mean, there's so many dangers out there, dogs, coyotes, and the coyotes love to take the cats around here. There's lots of them.
How do you feel? I mean, I feel this community, Nextdoor.com, all these different
Nextdoor is amazing. I swear, my ad in Nextdoor was over a year old. And my friend Becky also saw it, and she called, and they found my door. And if Nextdoor, she had remembered when she saw Sarah's post that I had told her that I'd lost my cat. And I had posted on Nextdoor over a year. You know, I mean, it was like maybe 4 days over a year. Anyway, Nextdoor did it. They got my cat back. They totally found her.
And the fact that people chipped in and, you know, one person paid for your...
Is that amazing? One person paid for my entire airfare. Is that Susan Slanaker?
That's
Yes.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's
I
my
didn't know
pleasure.
that was you.
Oh.
Thank you so much. That was the biggest, generous, biggest hearted thing.
It's
Oh
my
my
pleasure.
God,
It's
I
my
can't
pleasure.
believe
I
you
didn't
did
think
that.
twice.
It would have been so hard for me to get her if you hadn't.
No.
Because,
It's
you know, because,
my pleasure.
you know, I had moved
I have
twice.
to say hi to Sarah.
Please say hi to her.
You're not that scared.
Nancy, Sarah's kitty's been missing for,
She's a little snobby, isn't she?
Yeah. I can
Nancy, Sarah's kitty's been missing here for 3 years, 2 years.
tell. Yeah, I think 3 years.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So she was thrilled to get your kitty home.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you know what it's like when you every day.
I
you
do
just
know what it's
kick
like,
yourself.
and there are so many sad stories out there that I just feel fortunate to be able to contribute in a meaningful way to
Oh
a
my
happy
God, thank you.
story. So
I don't know what we would have done without you and Nextdoor.
No.
Nextdoor was like an amazing tool. I mean, so great. And you know, I always look at it, and if I see somebody missing their cat, I always look when I
Yeah.
walk or when I lived. I always like did. And I mean, there was this little dog that was missing from over. That they had 3 dogs and they lost one, and I walked that trail a million times because
Yeah.
their Nextdoor posts were so sad that they had lost them.
yeah,
But I never would have expected either to find her and to find somebody to help me to get her. The whole thing.
And to find you.
And to find me.
That was the hardest part of all.
I moved twice, so
yeah.
it's just such a story. Okay, so I moved to Santa Rosa. That's when I lost her. Then from Santa Rosa, I moved to New York. I posted when I still was in Mill Valley, on Nextdoor Mill Valley, because I suspected that even if I had lost her a little bit further down the road, I had suspected that she would turn up with a Mill Valley tag. It turns out she had lost her tag. She had just her collar. And anyway, it's just then Sarah found me. We figured out, we went through all the thing to, my friend Becky from Nextdoor calls me and says, I think your cat's been found. And I said, I don't think it could be my cat, it's been so long. And then I looked at her and it was her, and then Sarah, the master, the Sarahs, the great Sarahs of Mill Valley helped me. But really without Nextdoor it wouldn't have happened. And without Sarah and Sarah it wouldn't have happened. And this is the luckiest cat in the whole world. She's coming home for Christmas. She's the best Christmas gift I could have ever gotten. I mean, can you imagine getting your cat back after all that time?
Oh,
I mean, it's just such a great thing. And all due to all the community and all the people that did it.
Nancy,
I mean-
take a look at your collar. It's on the shelf. Wait till you see it.
She had the same collar on, and Sarah asked me if it was a breakaway, but it's a doggy collar. And oh no, it is a breakaway. No, it's a doggy collar that was on my little dog. And when Billy always got her snagged on the fence and on the wood fence, but she had a little tag on.